Hello everyone, this is Kaustubh Naik and we are back in the season 3 of Zero to Calisthenics podcast series. And now most of you might be having a question, that is, what exactly is season 3 based on? So let me tell you, in the season 3 we will be discussing on about the Indian calisthenics athletes. We will be covering the story of athletes, their journey of pursuing at calisthenics to becoming a coach, to a champion, to a coach or mentor, and definitely how they inspire many others and me as well, and a lot more to discuss about each and every athlete in the coming episodes. So make sure to tune into your Spotify and iTunes to check out for the latest episode. Also, you can listen to the podcast while you are doing your household chores, working out, doing calisthenics, or maybe driving, or might be stuck in the traffic, or just want to get yourself motivated by getting to know these amazing athletes and their stories around the country, and to get to know how they have made it where they are today. So let's get into today's episode. Guess who do we have today? It's none other than the Deepak Bommidi. So, how are you, Deepak?
Blessed man. What about you? How are you?
I am doing good. How is your training going on?
It's going quite well, but if there are injuries, so it causes me some trouble. But apart from the injuries, everything is going great.
Yes, hope to see you soon in any of the competitions.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yes, yeah. Where are you from?
Well, I was born and brought up in Mumbai.
All right, and how old are you?
I'm 24, I guess, a bit old.
24. Okay. So where did you finish your schooling?
Well, everything in Mumbai, man.
Okay, and what have you studied? Like graduated in?
I did my degree in BMM, mass media.
Lovely. And how was your experience?
Yeah, it was a good treat because I always aspired to be in media field.
All right. So what are the other things you do apart from the calisthenics?
Well, I work for a 9 to 5 corporate job as a SEO specialist for a firm.
All right. And is that work from home or you go to office?
It's hybrid, but
It-
mostly work from home.
Okay. So how do you keep yourself active during the work hours?
Well, I just roam around my house.
All
I
right.
have nothing else to do because it's very tiring to sit at one single place and work all the time.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering. How do you manage that one? So why did you start calisthenics and when?
I mean, to be very honest with you, I was not even familiar with calisthenics as a term. I just didn't like to go to gym and train. I thought it was very cliche to work out. I hate gym, period. So I used to do as a basic movements, and I have a friend called Havi Algadi.
All
You
right.
might be knowing Havi the Beast. So he was like, "Ki, you are doing pull up. You do one arm pull up. Assisted one arm pull up. I didn't knew that. So he was like, you're quite strong. You should do this. You should try this. So I met Havi, Sandeep, and all the Cali gang. So we did some SRPR things, and since then the journey began.
And what year was it?
It was 2017.
2017.
2017 end, I guess.
Okay. Super. So were you there in ASW 1 2018?
No, man, I was not aware about all these things. I started my training very late,
Okay.
by 2019, I guess.
But you
Till
met
then,
2017.
I met who?
You met Havi back in 2017.
Yeah, Havi, Sandeep, we all were very close friends.
All
We were from same school, colleges. So,
perfect. But what interested you towards calisthenics?
first thing first, the only reason I got interested to calisthenics was it was not typical gym thing. second thing, I always believed कि if you're able to lift your body, if you're good with your body movements, then that made you healthy. Not lifting weights made you healthy. That was my theory of fitness.
Correct.
So ever since I started calisthenics and knew about it, it was my go-to thing. It got me clicked as a love at first sight thing.
Correct. So, what difficulties have you faced while starting calisthenics? Have you any?
I mean, not difficulties. I had good people to coach me and guide me,
Mm-hmm.
but I have seen most of the people having trouble like programming. At the past, people didn't know how to program, how to train.
Correct.
Also, the problem I particularly faced was impatient. I didn't I didn't had enough patience, so I wanted everything very quickly. So that caused few problems, but it's all good.
Okay, so how do you start your calisthenics journey? And if example, I am starting my calisthenics journey right now, what would you advise me before starting?
Always work on your basics. Never rush to lift weight.
Okay.
Let you let you master your body first, your
Uh,
body weight first,
mm-hmm.
and then easily go easy. That's it.
Okay. What were the top three things that you think you made mistakes while you were starting out?
As I told you, I was very impatient.
Yeah.
So that one thing. And second would be how to train. And I didn't have proper information. Like when we all, I mean, when I started, it was very new. Calisthenics was
Yeah.
very new. So we didn't had a lot of information like today.
Also, what like what do you think? Like, what were the top three things you would knew before starting calisthenics?
It always goes down to the basic. Like you should know how to program. Programming is very big thing. We didn't know about RIR and lot of many things like how to train. We only used to do things like 3x3 and 5x5.
Okay.
That's it.
What is 3x3 and 5x5?
Uh, this is the most basic thing you train to get your PRs high. At that time, we used to do. So, if we do 3x3, that means your strength is quite good. But when you used to do 5x5 at a particular weight, like example 25 kg, I did pull up of 5x5. So, that time we used to think if I complete this 5x5, that means my PR will automatically increase by 5 kgs.
Damn, seriously, I never knew about this. So you mean I have to take 25 kilos, do 5 reps for 5 sets? Correct me.
Yes, that's it.
Shit, that's
All all we did was 3x3 and 5x5.
okay. So you never went on building your muscles of muscle memory, building the foundation, doing the accessory work. You just directly stepped into the workout with 3x3 and 5x5, right?
I mean, accessory work, I started very recently. So I'm
Okay.
very new to accessory work.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes to other kind of training, we were very late to all those things, programming. Me particularly, I was very late to programming. So for the first year of
Okay.
calisthenics, I mostly did 3x3 and 5x5 because I used to go to solo gym. I mean, a commercial
Yes.
gym where people didn't know about calisthenics at all. So people used to think I was doing some kind of circus for anything else.
Correct. If not calisthenics, what would you be doing in your life?
Uh, if not calisthenics, I'm doing digital marketing right now. So it's quite good, I guess.
No, professionally, I get it. Professionally, you're doing whatever you are loved in. But in case of sports, when it comes to sports, passion, your love, if it was not calisthenics, what would you be doing?
Football for sure.
Seriously.
Yes, I was quite a good athlete.
Do you have any kind of placements, like winning trophies,
Yeah,
championship?
yeah, I have quite a bunch of trophies in my house.
Like, what is it?
Well, I'm a jack of all trades, and that's better than master of being one. So I'm a state level karate champion as well. I played district level football, then swimming, kickboxing, a lot of things, man.
Lovely, man, lovely. I have seen most of the calisthenics athlete not only being calisthenics while they have multiple things on their plate. I've hardly seen anybody having doing only calisthenics. I have at least seen a calisthenics person is interested in photography or videography, or is also passionate about something else like football, cricket. They'll be like, we like I've seen all the athletes are multi talented, like you said,
True, true. And
jack of all. Yeah.
when you say videography and photography, that
Yes.
reminds me that I have also done short film as well. So there's a Mami Film Festival if you're aware.
I am not aware of that.
Yeah, there it is some kind of a big event for people who are interested in filmmaking and everything. So my short film was selected for that. It got previewed over there.
Wow. In what year was it?
It was, I guess, 2016-17.
16, 17. Wow. Young age.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what is your goal with the calisthenics in the future?
Well, I don't like to say it out loud, but I plan to do the heaviest pull-up in India.
Damn. I'm at least expecting from you to be doing 100 to 150. Like, that may be too dragging, but at least 120. I'm sure you would be able to do that.
It is a very big number.
No, I do not know, but I believe in you that you will be able to do that.
Yeah. I mean, if injuries are not there, then probably I would have done around 87.5 kg till now, I assume.
Yes. So,
But then,
these have started like talking about pull-ups. Let us come to that. Uh,
Mhm.
when was your first pull-up, if you remember?
When you ask this question, I'm just thinking about my past, and I don't have any as a vivid memory about not doing a pull-up. I mean, I was not very strong, but pull-up was very easy for me since the start. I mean, I never struggled in pull-up, and that
Alright.
amuses me as well. But I never struggled in pull-up.
How many pull-ups can you do in a go when you started? Like, do you remember any that number? In
That time I used to do around 12, 15.
Alright. What is your max now in body weight?
Body weight 40
40
reps.
pull-ups.
Yeah, I
You
mean
bet.
recently 2 weeks ago I done 36, so it's 40.
Shit. 40 pull-ups.
Yeah,
Okay.
body weight pull-ups.
Yes. What's your max weighted pull-ups? 1 rep, 1 RM.
1 RM right now is 76 point something kg at a body weight of 62.
Alright, let's take it as 76 kilos or 76.5 kilos. What is your body weight right now?
62.
Oh, so if that would be around 14 kilos, and which equals to approximately 120 to 30% of your body weight.
Yes, already surpassed my body weight.
Shit, that's 76 kilos. And then doing one pull up. I remember you doing a video maybe 2 weeks ago, and you had done that video. Wow, man, I have huge amount of respect for you. Good luck on that.
I would have done this way too early, man, but then many things lined up and I didn't got any time to train and it never happened.
Yes, and that was the best part, I would say. They say, right? The harder the fall, the greatest the comeback.
Yeah, I mean, more is coming.
Correct, 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 correct. So, what skills are you practicing now?
Right now, I am particularly not practicing any skill because I have injuries.
Okay. So, as you're telling about your injuries, what injury do you have right now? How did you get them?
Elbow pain, man, while doing heavy pull-ups, you get it. I mean, when you surpass your body weight, it gets very tough.
Correct.
You have to deal with lot of pain. You have to do many accessory work for even if you want to lift or pull a particular weight, you have to train your legs as well, which we didn't knew.
Correct.
So there's a lot of accessory work that I neglected just because I wanted to do pull up, but that was a foolish move.
Okay.
Some learning.
Okay. If, example, someone is listening to this podcast and is a very beginner and is just has just started with his calisthenics journey, and he may be shifting to the weighted pull-ups in the future,
Mhm.
what would you recommend him doing?
Don't rush. Don't rush to go heavy.
Right. Okay.
Start doing hypertrophy,
Mm-hmm.
compound lifting. These
So,
are few best things to do.
so how would you define hypertrophy in a simple format?
Uh, 3x8 sometimes. I mean, it differs from people to people. The way you train, how your body works. So it really differs from people to people.
Correct. Yeah. So, also speaking about the pull-up thing, how long did it take to do your first 10 muscle-ups? Do you remember?
Yes, I do actually. It was very tough for me to unlock muscle up. As everybody knows, muscle up is not my forte wala thing. But since I unlocked my muscle up, it for a single muscle up, it took me 6 months to unlock.
Okay.
So after that, there was a competition in Pune where we met.
Correct.
Yeah, at that time I did around 15 muscle ups. It was mandatory, right?
Yes.
So yeah, I did 15 muscle up in almost 1 month.
Shit. That's amazing.
Yeah, it was in front of you, I guess.
Yeah, it was in front of me, but the good thing is, I don't know, it's a good thing or a bad thing. Um, I never knew until about you until we met in ESW again with the Cali.
Yeah, man.
Yes, and I was seeing you. I do not have your video, but I have my video, and you're standing back to me, I remember you sending that to me. Oh, look, there I am.
Yes, yes, yes.
But we never knew that we both existed.
Yeah, always been an underdog.
Yeah, especially you, man. I never knew until you came out, and the way you performed in 2019 AISW 3, if I'm not wrong, 3 or
Yes, yes. My first ever competition.
that was like next level, next level.
I
Yeah,
mean, I never wanted to be part of this calisthenics community or never desired to be one of these as a athlete I am right now. All I wanted was ki if I ever do, even if I attend a competition, I think I'm good.
correct. But it
I have
happened.
accomplished something as a, that was my feeling.
Correct.
And the more I did, the more I get hungry. I got hungry.
Yeah. So, what is your favorite calisthenics move?
The thing I can't do and I don't do it, that is Maltese, I guess.
But
Love it, man. Someday I'll do it.
someday. Anyway, your pull game is stronger right now. You can do it.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yes. So, honestly speaking, where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years doing calisthenics?
I guess I'll be a coach. Sounds very cliche, but I guess I'll be a coach.
All right, so you want to start into calisthenics coaching by the future, right?
I
Wow.
mean, I want to educate people about calisthenics.
Correct, correct. Got it. So, yeah, I wish you best on that. Yeah,
Yeah, probably I'll open my own.
studio.
Yes, hopefully, planning
That's
for that.
the best part, yes. I can't wait actually for it. I'd love to see Deepak's Cali studio, whatever you call it, bro.
Yeah, that would be
It's the-
very epic.
Yes, yes, and yeah, I remember Cali, those guys from Bangalore. You know those guys.
Yes, I know them.
We had done uh, podcast back in 2021 or 20.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, and they were just like scratch, and look at them, man. They're ambitious, their things, and what their dedication towards their work, their hard work, whatever they have done amazing, and they are here right now having this video. 2 years later, I am interviewing somebody else, I am definitely sure I'm gonna talk about you, man.
Yeah,
Definitely
man.
bet you on that.
Hopefully, me and the whole Cali Yoda will join me.
Definitely, buddy. Definitely. Cali has been an inspiration to each and everyone out there. They are just like mind blowing, man. Mind blowing. They are amazing. Sandeep's there. Josh there. Josh is my like. I remember Josh, me and they're competing in All India Strength Pass one back in 2018, and Josh has progressed a lot, man. The flips he does, he's a jack of all trade. He can do as well as statics and then body weights and then each and everything. Amazing. Uh, yeah,
Josh
proud.
is always growing. Josh is always growing.
Yes, proud to be a part of the community, man.
And proud to be part of Cali Yoda.
Yes, that you should be definitely.
Yeah, I own it. Been
Yeah,
a part of it since day one, so
yeah.
happy to be here.
I just feel like I wanna keep on talking with you, but we must end it right. So before finishing the today's episode, what best advice you would give to any athlete out there?
The best advice I can give is listen to your coaches.
Or
Have a coach. Study about what you're doing.
okay.
Have a knowledge about what you're doing. Don't do anything which just looks good on Instagram.
Yeah, actually, you have a valid point because the people who are doing out there on the Instagram, they have struggled and they have came out their own way. They have practiced, they have did the accessory work, they have done a lot of work, and then they are able to perform that movement. And just going directly and trying to perform that movement will definitely lead us to an injury, right?
Yeah, because I have seen few people who, I mean, we didn't even bought weighted belts until we did 40 to 50 kg of pull-ups.
Correct.
We were shy. We thought it is very less number to own a weighted chain or weighted belt. So we used to use karate belt. We used to tie those karate belts and do pull-ups, dips, and everything.
Yeah, I
And
remember.
I
Yeah, I
and
remember.
I
Hmm?
yeah, and I see people nowadays who can't even do body weight pull-up, having a belt in their waist, added 10 kgs on it, and trying to do a pull-up. So that's how it. You should not do that.
Correct, correct. You should master your pull-ups, at least 20 bodyweight pull-ups in a go.
20 is quite a big number, but even if you do 12, 13, then you're good to go, I guess.
Yeah, but what my perspective I have is because it may be again subjective, okay? So why I say 20, I have a valid reason for that. 12 anybody can do, okay?
Mhm.
When you are able to do 20 pull-ups, you are more aware of your mind to muscle connection.
True.
You do not drop your shoulders drop. That scapular drop will be there. Scapular drop can also lead you to shoulder dislocation. So when you're able to do 20 pull-ups, you know how to activate them. So that is the same thing you're gonna apply while you're doing body weighted pull-ups.
Well, People say calisthenics, it's very fundamental movements, pull up, push up, dips, squats. But all I believe is it is easy to learn but difficult to master. So if you start, you feel it's easy, we'll do this, we'll do that. But as you grow, as you advance your stages, it gets quite difficult. You learn more.
Correct. And it is a lot of work, of patience, art, and discipline, right?
It is all about patience, my friend, and we must learn from our fellow friend Josh because most of my friends lack patience, including me as well. But the only person in our group, I mean, as in our Cali Yoddha, who has patience is Josh. Big
Just
shout out to him.
shout out to Josh, man. Josh is really a superhuman. Superhuman. He's really an amazing person, man. I like him. Yeah.
Yes, man.
All right then. Thank you so much, Deepak, for coming up over here and sharing your part of the journey. Thank you so much. It was really great to have you. Hope to see you soon again.
Yeah, man. Thank you for hosting me. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm very blessed to be here and
Yes,
talk about calisthenics.
yes, you are, man, and you deserve it. You know that?
Finally, I made it here.
Finally, you made it. Yeah. You remember we talking about this day?
Yes, yes. I've been following this podcast since day one.
Yes, 2020. I remember.
Yes, sir.
I just can't believe we made it, man. We made it.
Yeah, I mean, when you asked, I was like very happy. Finally, I got this chance.
Correct. Yeah. All right, then I'll see you soon. Thank you so much again, and lots of love to you. Wishing you best for your journey. Keep working hard, stay focused, and just wishing you the best for your journey. Thanks.
Thank you so much, man.
See you.
More life and blessings to you. See ya.
Yes, yes. Lots of love. It was fun. I know you and I have got to know a lot of things about Deepak's sides of story, which is truly inspiring to us and has definitely motivated us to work even harder on our goal. So, if you have been listening till here, thank you so much for staying up until here, and I'll see you in the next episode. And please make sure to share this podcast with all your friends. Follow us on Instagram at 0_2_calisthenics and Deepak at Deepak_Bommidi. Until then, keep working smarter than harder. Set your goals clearly with your workout. Make sure to plan your workout accordingly or hire a coach. If you have any queries, questions, need assistance or any kind of suggestion, you can mail me at kaustubnaik87@gmail.com, kaustub at 0 2calisthenics.com or ask at 0 2calisthenics.com. Peace.